This morning, on the 11th of June 2025, one of the last ships of the Falklands Conflict, HMS Bristol, was towed out of Portsmouth Naval Base for the last time. HMS Bristol was the only Type 82 destroyer ever built. She was intended to be the first of a class of large destroyers to escort the carriers of the fleet. However, due to a change of government in the 1960s, the project was cancelled as a result of the 1966 Defence White Paper, which cut defence spending. However, Bristol was too far into construction to stop, so she was completed. During the Falklands War in 1982, her large size made her suitable to act as a flagship, and she was the lead ship of the Bristol Group, a flotilla of ships that sailed as reinforcements after the main fleet had sailed for the retaking of the islands. Bristol and her group arrived in May 1982 and took up air defence and bombardment duties. HMS Bristol remained in service until 1991 as a training ship, until she suffered a huge boiler explosion, and the damage caused was deemed too expensive to repair. At the time, the fleet was being downsized, and Bristol was earmarked for scrap. However, later in that same year, she was recommissioned as a static training ship alongside HMS Excellent in Portsmouth. Here, she acted as an accommodation ship, and her decks and various spaces provided training for the Royal Navy and various youth groups, such as the Cadets, the Sea Scouts, as well as the Combined Cadet Force. Sadly, HMS Bristol simply cost too much money to maintain or refit as a museum, hence her scrapping. I myself spent some time on Bristol during my own medical training in the Navy, and like many others was sad to see her go. If you served on her while she was at sea, or spent time on her in any capacity at all, do let us know in the comments.